Okay, hello everybody, my name is Aiden and welcome back to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got episode number 6, I believe, of our Assassin's Creed Mirage Let's Play experience as we dive into and continue to do, I guess, some important things in this game. We might be doing some main quest stuff, we might be doing some side stuff. You guys get the gist of how it's going by now. Again, never claimed to be the most amazing Assassin's Creed player out there, I must admit. I've had my struggles, and those struggles could continue in this stream. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But before we get any further, if you enjoy the stream, feel free to drop a follow, as it is completely free on Twitch to do and would help me out. And if you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, what I want to do in this stream, I've obviously marked a couple of the mysterious shards that I found around the area. I'm sure I could find a little bit more if I looked hard enough, but I haven't looked hard enough. So I'm sure we'll find more in the future. I don't feel like these things are too hard to find. We just gotta go and get them. I also want to do the Tales of Baghdad missions, these side quests, I guess you like to call them technically, and just, you know, try and finish these as well so I'm not constantly thinking about them. And then from there, we could go and do the main quest. We can go and continue to finish out these contracts. There's a whole bunch of contracts we have yet to do. And we could just continue vibing out throughout the game. Collecting historical events as well. We know that's a big one. Again, where this shard is, there's about 3 of them. So, yeah, excited for that. But also very nervous to read. Because, you know, me and my reading skills are not necessarily great. There's 2 here as well. The goal is to try and collect as much as possible. I don't know if we'll ever get there, but it's good to at least try to do those things. So, yeah, let's get started. I also want to synchronize right in the middle of the map. What again, this might be a historical event as well that we might run into here, but it seems very important, if I do say so myself. So that's what we're going to go and do firstly. So, yeah, we got about, what, 2 hours? I would say I'm going to stream for about 2 hours today. You know, maybe a tad bit less, maybe a tad bit more. I guess it kind of just depends on what I do, what I see and whatnot. But I do want to synchronize this place. I believe, is it here? Am I where it is? I am where it is. I just need to get by, I guess. It could also be a situation I'm not actually allowed in here. I don't know the main story and how it goes. I might not actually be allowed in here. So I'm going to try and find a way in and see how we go. But if we can't find a way in, then that might be a bit of a problem here. There's a historical event right in front of me as well. Alright, let's go to the historical event first. We're back to reading. There we go. Singing and poetry. Okay. Sometime around 850, an epic showdown took place on the estate of one of the two empire's elites. The two most prominent Quina singing girls of the time, Arib al-Manouia and Sharia, were invited to a musical contest held to determine which one was the best. Both women had been born into slavery to aristocratic fathers and mothers who were themselves Quina. Through their skills, they had obtained wealth, influence, and even their freedom. By the 840s, they had become teachers, training other enslaved women who then performed their popular composition all around Baghdad. Their duel was therefore a much anticipated event, even beyond courtly society. So 2 people that were so talented actually brought pretty much a whole country to, like, interest. This could be the beginning of entertainment for some people. You know, maybe not, but still interesting to kind of see what entertainment can do. Members of each school faced off with the songs and poems created by their teacher. Each perfectly followed the intricate stylistic rules of their time, covered themes ranging from religious, homely to rebelled flighting. In the end, Arib and Sharia confronted each other in a discussion full of witty repartees. In these decisive moments, the former managed to prove that her younger rival had ripped off some of her melodies from other popular Kanas or Kainas, I don't know how to say that. For Sharia and her elite patrons, this was a shattering moment. Arib went on to receive gifts of land, gold, and silk for her victory. This story and dozens of others like it was collected in the 10th century Kitab al-Ghani, Book of Songs, of Abu al-Faraj al-Isbani, one of the most important medieval Arabic texts. This work shows the importance of poetry and music in the Abbasid Empire, in a society deeply influenced by the oral culture of ancient Arabia and Persia. Producing beautiful poems was indeed one of the best ways to attract the attention of potential patron and to acquire wealth and fame. So there you go. Interesting. All right. Yeah, we're gonna try and enter this place now. But interesting information about some poetry. I don't know how I didn't make that jump. That hurts. There we are. Alright, so that didn't work. Let's keep it moving, see if we can find a place of entry here. Just one weakness. We can't find one. Oh, secret entrance. Palace of the Green Dome. This place is loaded with enemies. I see. There's a historical event and a chest here, so let's mark that for when we get out. Okay. I don't really want to hurt anyone, you know.
Wait.
Alright. He's staring at me. I'm out of ammo. He's coming to see me.
What?
Shouldn't have left, man. Should have just stayed where you were. Alright. Let's hope no one catches us as we try to climb this thing. Okay. Progress. Okay. He didn't see me.
This armor stinks. You know how much longer we have left? I do.
No, 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 no. Oh, man. I might have to move.
What a life. Hey! Huh?
Sorry, buddy. No time to talk. Okay, this could work. There's a book somewhere here as well. Alright. We'll have to find a book eventually. But I just want to synchronize at the moment. Okay.
There you are.
No time to talk, buddy. Okay. Can I not climb this? Yes, I can. There we go. Let's just keep it moving. Wow, this might be the highest area we can go. Right in the middle, we can synchronize everything. Look at this. Literally the whole map you can see from here. Fair play. Hey, we did it pretty quietly as well, if I do say so myself. I know people are looking for me at the moment, but I think we can manage that. So there's a book somewhere here that we need to find. And that is it's still below. Okay. Still below. Oh! Now it's above. Bro. Playing tricks on me, eh? Okay. Well, I kind of get the idea of where it is. Now we just gotta get to it, I guess. Gotta climb back up in this area. Oh, why'd I do this? Why'd I do this? Why'd I do this? Ah!
That's it! Don't rush in yet! Got it!
This is horrible!
Your fate is...
What choice banter?
Okay, we gotta keep on fighting.
Come on.
Okay.
Die, you!
Alright. We took on a lot of people there. Just try and get up. No messing about here. Alright. Come and find me. Come and find me. Are you gonna walk to me?
Right. Back to the border. You think they'll be on
I'll
time
keep
today?
a lookout anyway.
Hold on! Grant me strength!
Okay.
Hey! Hold on! Try. Nothing here.
Nothing here, you reckon? This guy.
What?
I kind of feel offended by that, but okay. The door is barred.
I need your help, my friend.
Is there a key somewhere? A chest. The book is there. We are here. We need a key. Maybe not. There is a place that we could have went under, if you know what I mean. Hold on. Let's climb up here. Alright. And climb up here. Alright. And then... hopefully we're on the right track here. Oh, we can't. No way. Huh.
Hey, here, dog!
Okay, let's just take these guys out and explore a little bit. Again, we have synchronized in this area. We don't necessarily have to get the book straight away, but if I can find it, I probably should go and try. Just in case you spot me. I can't have you spotting me. Alright.
Wait, just a...
No time to talk. Okay.
Hold on! Taste this!
Alright. No assassination. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Make our way down, see what we can do. We'll take that. Alright, let's keep it moving. So the book is literally right here. Come on, surely there's a place of entry. Alright, this is promising. This is very promising. Maybe not so promising. Okay. Not sure. Okay. Can we get something through here? No. That makes... It's weird that there's something there. Surely it has to be in that area. I can't believe the best you get is a chest. But that's weird. Very, very weird. Well, again, I will figure it out another time. I don't want to waste my time. You know, we've already been here for about 20 minutes trying to figure it out. I'll figure it out in my own time and come back to it. We'll move on. I just don't know what to do. Unless it's somewhere here. Maybe it's one of the fire things I can use. One of these things. Can I carry this? I can't carry it. What about... Okay. I'm trying to... There we are. Does that count? No, that's not going to work, is it? I wonder what... if there's anything I could do to get past this door. We'll figure it out another time. I'll come back. It wasn't too hard to get to this point. So I don't feel like I need to rush it. Anyone want to come to me?
You there, leave!
Come on.
Got you!
Yeah.
Let's make our way out. Oh, wow.
That's right, mongrel.
I'm ahead this way.
You won't escape.
There you are!
How do I even get out of here?
Faster! Faster! Ha! Going to cut you wide open.
No, don't do that.
Shit eater!
I'm completely innocent.
Ah!
I just hit a couple of people, that's all. Come on, guys. There's no need for this.
Turn and face me.
Got you!
Ugh.
I see one.
Alright, we'll figure it out once we get out of here. Where was that secret entrance? Am I already out? I'm not out. Where's the secret entrance? This side. Make our way this. Let's make our way over here. Don't mind me. Just passing through, passing along.
Back here, dog!
I'm not. I'm nowhere to be seen.
Got you!
Yeah, see, you guys don't actually see me, bro. Wow, they're
You're
chasing me.
raven bait!
That's right, mongrel.
There you are!
Wow, everybody sees me. Okay. This is a beautiful place. If only I could explore it a bit more, you know.
Plug there!
Okay, let's go. If I could, I'd like to just fast travel out of here, but I'm currently in the middle of it. They won't let me do that. Let's just go and, You have a key? No, I don't know what that is, but that ain't a key. Alright. Yeah, see, I'm not cool. They don't see me. Let's get out of here. They didn't fix their gates, bro. Can't believe I even got there to begin with. Alright. We can look for the chest. Sorry. Where's that? Interesting. Can I? Huh. Alright. Okay. I think I need a throwing knife for this. I think I would need a throwing knife for this. Will that break it? Alright. We need to throw a knife for this one. And I believe the historical event is also inside of there, so we can't even get to do that. We're marking everything on the map, it looks like, as well, so... yeah, good luck with all that. Okay. So, with that being said... where is the is there not a shard here? Where there's 3? Maybe that's somewhere else. Okay, well, anyway. I'm kind of conflicted on what to do. We'll continue doing historical events. Let's go to this one. Which would be not here. 50 meters away. Once I get a throwing knife, I'll be sure to return to this area, because at least we know what we must do. Or actually... we have this. Do you think this would do it? A blow dart? I don't think this would do it. I don't think it's strong enough to break a wooden window. Yeah. Well, worth a try. Let's get back. We'll go and reach all the other historical events we gotta do. So this one is up the top here. There we are. We're going to need you to move the tool upgrade. I don't want a tool upgrade. Powers of a Caliph. There we go. That's what we want to see. Even though I suck at reading, that's what we want to see. The Abbasids hold over the empire, and much of the Muslim community came from their claiming of the title of Caliph. The Arabic word from which is David, Khalifa, means deputy and successor. In the context of leadership of the Islamic community, it meant legal successor of the Prophet Muhammad. Caliphs enjoyed vast political and military powers. They raised armies, levied taxes, nominated judges and administrators, and negotiated diplomatic agreements. But their authority was not boundless, and they required the cooperation of local elites to ensure that their order would be carried out. Also, with caliphs, power was theoretically sacrosanct by the democratic principle in Islam that upheld each individual's right to practice her or his faith meant that a caliphal decision would be challenged on the grounds that they did not obey God's law, and many were. Okay. 8 of 14. We got 2 more to go in this area. Let's go up here. I don't know if any I might be wrong about this, but I don't think any Assassin's Creed game has went into this much detail about the history of the area. I could be wrong on that. But I don't feel like, again, 14 pieces of historical events, or historical figures, or whatever it is. It's pretty weird, but again, we're out here reading stuff. Gardens and powers. Since antiquity, gardens have been a way for rulers to demonstrate their control over the environment. As such, impressive caliphal gardens were the worthy successors of Babylon's hanging gardens. Ancient Persian enclosed parks, and the villa gardens of ancient Greece and Rome. I mean, we just saw how beautiful the garden was in the place we just were. Abbasids gardens continued the practices established by the ancient ruler and by their early caliphal predecessors in historic Syria, Jordan, and Iraq. The Abbasid caliphs were built enormous gardens, terraces, whose functions and meanings range from the practical and agricultural to the pleasurable and the ceremonial. They transformed this environment into a fertile landscape by cultivating a great variety of trees, such as dates, palms, and many delicious and fragrant plants. Their vast rectangular gardens, terraces featured pools, fountains, and garden pavilions, encircled or divided by water channels, walkways. Gardeners cultivated a wide variety of flowers and aromatic herbs brought from every corner of the empire. Gardens were carefully staged areas enclosed by walls and planted with trees that offered protection from wind and sand, and boasted sophisticated hydraulic systems that managed the precious water while also artificially displaying it. Abbasid gardens were settings for special ceremonies such as caliphal audiences, military celebrations, and poetry contests. They were meant to impress allies and rivals, and perhaps especially the Byzantines. Some understood such gardens to be a metaphor of the divine, for the divine order of the world and earthly counterparts to the heavenly paradise promised to all Muslims. Okay. Now we still got 1 more in this area, so a lot more reading to go. Let's make our way. Don't mind me. I see it. Right over there. Excusez-moi. There we are. The harem. We've read about this, have we not? The original meaning of the word harem was sanctum, but it came to denote the private apartments of the caliph, where the women and children of his families resided. As an institution, it is particularly associated with the Abbasids, but the secularization of women was actually a long-practiced tradition in antiquity. For example, Mesopotamian and Persian courts practiced secularization as a way to both demonstrate a ruler's wealth and ensure the legitimacy of his children. The Abbasid caliphs chose both free and enslaved women to be wives, and consorts. Most killers were themselves the children of enslaved women. In the 8th century, given that the dynasty was still fragile, most of these women were the daughters of the ruler's political allies. In time, as the caliph's power was solidified and political alliances became less important, they increasingly chose enslaved women as consorts. Such women were highly educated and talented poets, musicians, and significant figures in Absid's cultural life. Wives and concubines all lived together in the harem with their children. The unmarried, widowed, or divorced sisters of the caliphs and his mother. I'm assuming all of that was part of one thing, my bad. The mother managed the community, which ensured the day-to-day running of the harem, servers, educators, cooks, singers, errand boys, and unyachs. Particularly important to this community were the Quahramant female servants who had the capacity to move freely between the harem and the outside world. The complexity and luxury of the caliph's harem did not represent the life of most households. The strict seclusion. Wow. I was saying it wrong the whole time. Seclusion of women was unaffordable for all but the wealthiest urban families, in which women did not have to play any active economic role. Indeed, outside the house of a few elite members of the Absid society, many women participated actively in the economic and social life of the city. Alright. 10 of 14. I'm sure we could go and collect 4 more if we like, but there's one right here. That one doesn't seem to be anywhere near I guess, synchronization point. So I actually do feel like going over there. Again, it's half an hour and we've not really done much, in all honesty. But that's sometimes how this game goes. I feel like sometimes you're going to be very productive. Other times you're going to be like, why am I doing this? You know what I mean? But all is important, you know? So yeah, let's go and collect that one. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. And then we shall go and do the Towers of Baghdad quest. I did end up searching up what to do for them because I was awfully confused. Apparently, it's essentially just finding stuff. That's about it. But I guess the problem with that is I had the eagle try to find these things for me, and they were not presented there. So it's one of those ones where you probably got to find it yourself. So we will go and do that. I can't say I remember exactly word for word and picture for picture where it is, but I have an understanding, an idea of where these things are, so I can't jump. There we go. So yeah, hopefully it shouldn't take too long, and then we can get back to collecting all the shards and going on to the main quest. At least one main quest would be nice. We need to pick where we want to go. There's also some contracts we can do. Whatever's really on the horizon, whatever's probably closest to us is what we might actually do. It's all going to add up to something at the end of the day, so I'm not really picky. Postal Bureau. Ah, we're going to talk about the post office now. The Barid. Okay. Caliph al-Mansur believed that the Absid state stood on 4 pillars. Clerics that feared God, guards that helped the weak, honest tax collectors, and the Barid, an extensive system of couriers and spies who ensured everyone else's loyalty. Postal routes set up and paid for by the state have existed in one form or another in the Middle East since the Achaemenid Empire's Royal Road. It was an essential tool for ruling an empire stretching from Morocco to China. The Absids took over this system in 750 and expanded upon it in the following decades. Their Barid was made up of postal routes established to expedite the reception of news and the issues of orders to the provinces. 930 small stations, 8 to 10 kilometers apart, were prepared and staffed with runners, riders, and horses ready to go at a moment's notice. Food, water, fodder, and everything needed by couriers were readily available to ensure the speedy transfer of information. The head of the system was the Sahib al-Barid, Master of Letters. His job was to report the important affairs to the Caliph, to carry out his orders, and to supervise the work of the empire's administrators. As such, he was respected by his colleagues as a man who could sway their whole destiny with a single word, the art of persuasion. It's an interesting art to say the least. And there's also a scroll somewhere that I went past. Everything just seems to be spawning in one-way form or fashion here. Also another shard that we didn't... It's fine, so we may as well mark... If we can mark everything, we will mark that. Oh, all of my shards actually got unmarked. So you can't mark everything. There you go. Okay, well, with that being said, I'm going to go to this scroll now. And yeah, then again, Tales of Baghdad. That's what we're going to be doing very, very soon. In 100 meters time, that's what we're going to do. Another historical event, though. Why is there so many of these, man? Alright. Well, if this is a reading stream, then reading stream it shall be. Marriage and divorce. Interesting topic here. Most weddings were about the union of two families as such as the union of two individuals. Women could not legally give themselves away in marriage and needed the approval of a male relative, their prospective husband, who could have briefly met her in the street or in a family supervised environment. Needed to show his reliability by offering a dowry that his future wife would legally own and administer. Once permission was given, a party was organized by the bride's family. The festive scenes represented in this ceramic house may as well be such an occasion. Some interpretations of religious law permitted men to have as many as 4 wives at the same time, as husbands were required to offer equal attention and resources to each of their spouses. And in some legal schools, to obtain their current spouses permission to marry again, the number of the polygamous relationships were actually quite low outside of elite society. Divorce was normalized feature of Absid society. Quranic verses and religious law framed divorce as a right both spouse could claim, though the husband needed only to say it, while the wife had to act through her male relatives. Any motive could be provided, and a separation could happen even if the couple had children. In that case, though, they would remain with their mother until they reached a more mature age, at which point they could live with their father. Again, some things I would say is probably kept from, you know, especially in the Islamic. That's, I guess, one of the things that is probably well known in the Islamic, I guess, faith compared to any other faith, that you could have up to 4 wives and stuff of that nature. I feel like people definitely still practice that. Again, it's very rare, but it's still possible. But I think, again, the faith that I have in terms of Christianity, not necessarily like that. It's very, I guess, a traditional type of marriage. Okay, we got to go to the other side here. Right. Is this another one we're going to have to throw? No, man. We need to buy... We're going to have to mark that again. We need to buy some... We need to buy some... throwing knives or something. How are we going to break that? I just can't break that. Okay, anyway. We've marked it. It's there. Maybe improve the states? No. A trader? Refuel and ammunition? Maybe we could go and do that. We definitely need to do that. Again, this game doesn't necessarily walk your hand through things. You have to go and find these things yourself. Unfortunately, you don't have an auto restock or anything like that. You got to actually buy them. And imagine if I had a throwing knife and it still didn't work. That'd be so sad.
Well met.
Welcome, welcome.
May I see your wares?
Here's what I've got.
Right.
Never leave home without some.
Quick refill.
Is that all?
That is all.
I must be on my way.
Be well, Sahib.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's go back. Alright. Over here. Where is this? You have to break this. I know you do. That didn't break it. So I'm completely lost. I'm completely lost. And what do I got to do to break that? Okay. Oh. Well, there you go. That might be it. It is a throwing knife. Who would have thought? Well, that's just not cool. And I'm getting teleported to the lift. Why can't I just, you know, get in the window? That'd be nice. There we are. Alright. A cry for wisdom. Why should we submit to the rule of those so fearful to question, to disturb the universe, that they tie my tongue and shut my eyes and sew my mouth? When I would stand and beg for wisdom, for answers to why and who and how. How can I hear the wind with shut ears? How shall I seek the skies with sewn lips? I must speak or I will scream. Perhaps the heavens are screaming too. Okay. You do you, I guess. We'll take that and we will go and collect this historical figure. The Singing Girls. Okay. I don't know how to say that, man. The Qian? I don't know. A distinct class of women in Absir society were the Qian, often brought to the caliphal court from distant reaches of the empire beyond. These women were highly educated and trained entertainers whose proximity to the caliphs could lead to powerful positions. As a special type of enslaved woman, these Qian tended to be much more expensive and to have a higher societal status than regular concubines who did not have training as poets and entertainers. Most Qian were brought as girls or teenagers into rich households or special singing schools. Many would have served in the other elite households before joining that of the caliph. They would have been tutored extensively in dancing, music composition, and performance, poetry, and calligraphy by renowned masters as well as by former Qian. These years of training made them some of the leading poets and performers of their time, and a significant proportion of medieval Arabic female poets whose work survives today were Qian. There you go. Amongst them, the most famous was Arib Mamuniyah, whose skills made her rich, influential, and eventually free through her career spanning the courts of 5 caliphs. Okay. I don't feel like we've heard any of those, any of that in this game. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, and then let's go and do this chest. See if there's something there that we can break. And then we'll be off. I keep saying it, but there's just so much that takes you away. There's so much that distracts you. Distractions are everywhere in this game. Especially if you want to try and collect as much as you can. Alright. Okay, we see it. There is no way that this happened. Alright. Interesting. No? Really? Okay. Here, I thought I did. It's up here. Oh, man. Okay, what do we do about this? Oh, it's respawns. Okay. Okay, upstairs. Alright. Through here. At the window. Ha! Alright, fair enough. Here we are. Don't mind me, it's getting hot in here. Where's the treasure? The Al-Jahiz. Okay. Abu Uthan Al-Jahiz, the Bug-Eyed, was a prolific 9th century writer considered to be one of the finest authors composing in Arabic of all time. Born into the poor family of a black cameleer, his witty writing style attached the attention and patronage of Baghdad's high society, which he proceeded to delight and satirize in more than 120 books. Al-Jahiz's specialty was composing works of adab, the literacy corpus sought to represent through the excellent examples, the mix of good manners and high culture and ambitious government officials. Court hanger-on or scribe was expected to possess in order to shine in elite circles. For example, elements of history and poetry, famous rhetorical resorts, jokes, anecdotes, and so forth. As such, Al-Jahiz's books touched upon many different subjects, making still relevant observations. In his Kitab al-Haywan, Book of Animals, for instance, he describes the more than 350 species of animals known at the time, and remarks on how environmental factors create new characteristics in organisms that are passed to the offspring of the surviving animal. This is still true till this day, by the way. Besides selling fish during his childhood, his known professional activity was to write and appear in intellectual salons. Hence, he is one of the first professional writers in history. According to legend, even his death was linked to his love of literature. While rummaging through his vast collection of books, he's said to have been crushed by a collapsing bookshelf. Oh, I don't know if that's the way you want to go out, but I guess it's tough out here. We'll go and collect the chests. Hidden 1 outfit upgrade schematics. I feel like we've already got all of these, have we not? What do I know? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Okay. Enough of this. The investigation. We're not at that stage yet. Let's go and to the first towers of Baghdad, which is in this area, I believe, and find the 3 works I guess we have to try and collect here. So we're going to fast travel over here and see what we can find in this area. So there are 3 pieces of art we got to collect. That's all I know at this point. I think I know where 2 of them are because we've collected them apparently and I just didn't know. But there's one of them I'm not quite sure where it is. So we got to figure that out. So one of them is there.
These numbers are beyond my understanding.
So we've collected that one. Now I'm confused. Now I really don't know where to go here after here. So I'm thinking I'm just going to jump down and see what we can do from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Jump down.
Have you found them, Ya Sadiki?
I haven't found them yet.
The 3 pages?
The wind is picking up.
Oh, we gotta chase this one. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Okay. Gotcha.
Its profundity weighs heavily in my hands. That is all of them. I must return to the
And
astronomer.
the first one we collected was, I believe, in this house. In this area. You gotta find a way to get in here, I believe. Which we've done. So, yeah. We did that. Congratulations to us. Now let's go talk to the man. Oh! Bro, he was literally right here. And now...
My father. He has passed from this life.
أحسن الله عزاءكم.
The spirit left him before I arrived. Though his body remains warm to my touch. We argued earlier. It was my fault. I came to make amends. But I was too late. And you? Who are you?
A momentary friend. I retrieved your father's treatise. And now I offer it to you. He said it was his life's work.
His life's work?
Those were his words, yes.
I see. And me? What did he say of me?
He begged me to seek you out. But I ignored him, and chose to secure the treatise for the sake of posterity.
Posterity? La'anakallah! I am his child! And you denied me my final moments with him? Just go. The sight of you makes me sick. Let me grieve my father in peace.
Yikes. I did not see any of that. Look. I did not think that was how it was gonna go. But I would rather him be mad at me than be mad at his father. That passed, you know? Like,
A Thabin number is near.
you don't want to be in that situation where, you know, you're the one that's... You want to grieve, bro. You want to be able to forgive. He said it was his fault. He apologized. The last thing I want to do is to get anyone angry. So I'll take the blame if I need to. Plus, I don't remember what he actually said. Please take that.
Another shard. Not now.
I gotta go. Catch me if you can. Alright. Excuse me. Don't mean to be rude. Okay. So at least now we know for next time we get into a Towers of Baghdad mission, it's going to be in the area of where the quest is first and foremost. But it's also not going to be shown on the map. At least as of yet. Maybe you can change that in the future. I don't know. But yeah, as of now, not so much. So there's a historical event not too far from me here that we could go and pursue. Which we will go. Oh, there's 3 of them. There's just so many. Why is there so many? Alright, well, they're here. We will pursue them. We also got a second Towers of Baghdad mission we got to do as well. I guess this might just be a collecting quest. Side quest, whatever you want to call them. The 4 markers. And there's also a place to pickpocket someone here. Interesting.
They always fall for it.
Come on, don't get it. Gotcha. Right. There's a chest here as well. There's just so many things. Excuse me. Alright, paper making. Here we go. A technical revolution played a pivotal role in the scientific blooming of the Absid Empire, the diffusion of paper making. Before paper, humans wrote on clay tablets, silks, rocks, turtle shells, stretched animal skins, parchments, or papyrus. Each of them brought their own challenges. Paper, which can be mass-produced in an even, sturdy surface and a much more practical writing medium than any of the aforementioned materials. Tradition attributes the invention of paper to a Chinese court official of the 1st century, Shai Lun. Though some forms of papermaking existed in China for centuries before his time, its usage became widespread, first in government and in everyday life. In the 8th century, papermaking spread from East Asia to the Absid Empire. At times, Chinese engineers captured by caliphal soldiers have been considered the initiators of this movement, but Chinese and Middle Eastern papermaking techniques were quite different, the former using mostly tree fibers and the latter rags. It is therefore more probable that Silk Road travelers brought the idea with them and adapted into the environment of Baghdad. From there, papermaking reached Europe in the 11th century. The replacement of costly papyrus or parchment with economical and durable paper had a momentous effect on Absid's intellectual life. It made book production easier, faster, and cheaper. Book copyists could be found in the market and public as well, as private libraries were founded throughout the empire. Moreover, the ability to exchange ideas by sending copies of books added to the flowering of intellectual thought across Eurasia, North Africa, and Europe. This gave birth to important discoveries in mathematical astrology, medical, and technical fields 800 years before the so-called scientific revolution. Or, again, science existed much before then. That's what we've learned thus far. Alright. Let's make our way to the chest. Of course, with this chest, there will probably be a place to, you know, we've got to try and figure it out. It's like a puzzle, I guess. Maybe not. Is it just in here? Oh. Okay. Okay, so I can't reach it from there. But I can reach it from here. Okay. Whoa. It's still barred, bro? What? What am I supposed to do about that information, huh? Okay. I don't know. Barred from the other side. Okay, let's work on this. Door locked. How can I break the bar to the other side when the door is locked?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Okay, we gotta find the key somewhere. Where's the key? A stable? Key. Why is it all the way over there? I have no idea, but let's go and find this key. Oh, it's probably because it's this guy's house. Alright. 4 markets door key. Thank you very much. Let's go and open the door. and see what we could do from there. That is not the key
Survey
to
the
the
area,
door.
Enkidu.
What? A historical event? A tailor? But no key. That's not the key. What? Oh man.
Go, Enkidu.
I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I'm convinced I found the key. Well, is this another one of those ones? We're just gonna have to come back to it. A new shipment of ore jars has arrived and has been placed in the storage room next to the door. I'm heading out for tea. Well, we've already destroyed that, so it's
Let us
literally
get a
just
wider
about
view.
finding this key. This is the key that we need. I don't know how it's not the right key. There's a key here. Let's see. Maybe this is the one. It's very far away to be the right one, but maybe it is. Okay. Alright. It's inside here. There's so much to do. Just for one chest? This must be a good item. To be worrying this much about a chest. Door barred. Great. Hello, buddy. Did not even see you there. No idea how to unbar it, but we gotta unbar it. So we were just here. Oh. I'm gonna go back just to see what happens. I'm hoping this is the one. It just doesn't make sense for this to be the one, but it could be. You never know. Fingers crossed and whatnot. Okay. It is the right one. That's outrageous. Okay. Unban the door. I'm assuming we're supposed to pick one of these up and head in this direction. After this, I don't know what to do. Excuse me. Okay. There we go. Chest unlocked. We've been at it for an hour and not done a single quest. But we're finding chests at least. Okay. We'll make our way to the historical events now. Maybe we'll start collecting shards and whatnot in another stream. I don't know. It all counts anyway. We're going to do it one-way formal fashion. Maybe this is not the way I wanted it or intended it to happen this stream, but this is just how it is. The Matsib. I don't know. In the bazaar, many dangers awaited. Rigged weight scales, prices inflated by merchant cartels, and counterfeit goods. Luckily, one could count on the Matsib market inspector to keep it real. Appointed by the Caliph himself, the market inspector, maybe let's just call it that just for the sake of ease, had multiple responsibilities. The most important ones were to ensure that the use of sound, weight scales, and measures in the market, and to check that goods were well and made fairly priced. Other responsibilities could include ensuring trade routes were clear of traffic and water supplies were not polluted. Falling foul of the inspector or his assistants could be punished in a variety of ways, including fines and confiscation of goods. Being a market inspector was considered a prestigious appointment, which denotes the value of Absid society put on trade and integrity in the marketplace. The Arabic root from which the market inspector is derived has connotations around calculating and accounting. It was also a pious one, as the word itself came from the religious concept of hizbah, the Muslim obligation to command the good and forbid wrong. The market inspector was therefore an important figure of any Muslim city, and the most knowledgeable and incorruptible were supposed to hold this office. I wonder if it really went down like that, you know? Maybe some people, you know, when it comes to the corruption part, maybe some people were seeking the corruption to get into that position if it was such a popular one. Who knows? Okay, so I believe this is the only other there's one over here. And there's the synchronization points. So, yay, a lot to do, which we will not do after this stream. We're going to get this historical event and move on. We will be able to synchronize every place a little bit later. I'll think about it. I'm very indecisive. Okay. Slavery. Slavery was a key feature of the global economy of medieval societies and was central to the great cities of the Caliphal age. Data indicates that the majority of enslaved people would have worked in domestic service, with each household maintaining 1 to 2 of them. Sometimes they were depicted in artworks, as here where female domestic servants are shown attending a noble woman in labor. The enslaved population was therefore considerable, and these men and women played a vital role in the Absid Baghdad. Theoretically, Quranic law forbade the enslavement of free-born Muslims. However, in practice, this distinction was murky. The key to being legally enslaved lay in a perception of outsider status, which could be defined by religious practices, cultural customs, or belonging to rival political powers. Thus, in Absid empires, enslaved peoples were brought from the lands of Rum, Byzantine Empire, and Christian West, India, China, Central Asia, Africa, and Europe. Enslaved people were most often casualties of war, and all medieval peoples lived under the danger of enslavement by neighboring rival states. People could be prisoners of war, part of a tribute levied on a submitted neighbor state, indebted people, children sold by their parents hoping for a better life for them, or victims of piracy. In the medieval global economy, the sale of people into slavery was normalized and seen as property exchange. Once legally deemed enslaved, individuals could not escape the status until manumission. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know if I should. It's right there. It's right there. But then there's more historical events. You know what I mean? There's 2 more. I think we're going to leave it. I've made the decision to leave it. Let's fast travel back to the monastery. And let's go see if we can find the monk's grave that he is looking for. That is what is up next for us. Okay. Where to jump? Over here. So, where is this guy? He's somewhat over here, I think.
I should help the monk scout out his saint.
I think I searched up where this was. It's somewhere down here. A chest? Maybe it's this one.
Leo the Enlightened.
There it is.
His wisdom was only exceeded by his piousness. Ah, here is one deserving of some reverence. Monk, I believe I have found your saint.
God be praised. I must retrieve the bones before we are discovered.
I thought you were here to pay respect, not rob a grave.
There is no theft. His bones belong to the church, and will do more good among the faithful than rotting in the ground.
If your church has no objection, then who am I to judge?
There is only one whose judgment matters, and I trust he will be forgiving.
Hey! Stop what you're doing!
Unfortunately, the Khalifa's men are not so tolerant of unlicensed grave digging.
Explain yourselves, you filthy shits, or die!
They are guilty of worse crimes. God forgive me, but there are times when violence is the only course.
On that, we are agreed.
Okay.
That's it!
Don't know how I feel about this, but okay.
Thy will be done!
There was no other way to resolve this. These kinds of men understand only violence and cruelty.
You have performed God's will, my friend. He will surely bless you with good fortune.
I answer to another calling. But I will not turn down a bit of extra luck.
Alright, mission complete. Towers of Baghdad in this area is complete. So yeah, we did all of that. Now, what I wanted to do was collect some of these things right here. Some of these mysterious, I guess, shards. I wanted to do that, so we will go ahead and begin that process right now. But I also did want to return to some main quest action, or at least some contracts, so I feel like I've contributed in some way. Not leaving the streams feeling somewhat, I wouldn't say robbed, but productive maybe, you know? I don't want to leave the stream feeling not so productive. Okay. So with this shard will be another member of the Order, we know this. Also a synchronization point not too far away.
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate.
I'll silence you!
Another shard.
Alright, one of two. So, I guess now we could go and synchronize this area. I don't see the reason why we can't. I guess I'll just make my way over. Probably should have just done it in the first place instead of delaying it, but it is what it is. Let's keep it moving. Every place matters in the end. There's also 4 skill points which you can't see on my screen at the moment. That we must investigate as well. So we will do that soon, for sure. Alright. 137 meters to go. Excuse me. Let's do some parkour while we're here. And jump back down for a laugh. Oh, another scroll. We discovered a mosque. Not the Great Mosque, but a mosque. There it is. I see it. Here we are. 1 of 3 in this area. We are collecting as many things as we can right now, it really feels like.
Yeah.
Whether it's historical events, whether it's shards, whether it's scrolls, whether it's lost books. There's only the one lost book that we didn't collect. We will go back to it in the next stream. I'll have to figure out how to get it. Even if I can get it at this point in time, we're going to be looking for that. So, yeah. Keep on the lookout. Okay, can we go down? Maybe it's this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just keep going up.
Yeah.
And synchronize. Okay. So, there are now, in this area that I see, 4 historical events. And one of them has a heist inside of them. And the other 2 also has a contract, Fire and Wisdom. So I think I'm going to go to these 2. We'll start with this one. And we will read some historical events once more. Then we'll go do that contract. See what that takes us. Where that takes us. I think that's the goal. The next upcoming goal for us. I don't even know what's part of the main quest anymore. I didn't play this game yesterday. So again, when you don't play a game, you often just forget things, I would say. I mean, there's one right here. Let's just read this one. Maybe we'll just do this, the other 2 instead. Arabic and cultural unifier. Okay. Long and linguistic presence in the Arabian Peninsula and the Eastern Mediterranean, Arabic expanded all over the empire through the conquest of the 7th and 8th centuries, and the establishment of Arabic-speaking diasporas and colonies. Through a combination of deliberate policies and peer pressure, it eventually became the lingua franca of much of the territory and sketching from the Pied Seas to the Himalayas. Many factors explain the expansion and popularity of Arabic. First and foremost, it was a liturgical language of Islam, and its mastery was necessary to read and understand the Quran and other religious texts. The slow and steady spread of this religion across the empire therefore led to the adoption of its new language by the new converts. Moreover, by the 720s, much of the administration of the empire had become Arabic-sized. Anyway. Those wishing to advance socially and politically therefore found it well worth their effort to learn Arabic. Finally, as something akin to a common tongue, it became the language of trade, arts, and science between various people of the empire. Despite being the dominant language of the empire, Arabic was not the only language spoken in it. Amongst other languages were Persian in Iran, Syriac in Syria, Berber in North Africa, Coptic in Egypt, and Hebrew wherever there was a Jewish community. It is probable that most inhabitants of a cosmopolitan city like Baghdad spoke a little bit of multiple languages. Yeah, I'm glad they mentioned Coptic in there because that's the, I guess, I am Coptic Orthodox. So Coptic is considered a dead language these days. It is no longer spoken, I guess, as a language of trade or anything like that. It's mainly spoken in the language of faith. So yeah, it's very interesting how they mention that. But that is no longer a language that is actually spoken outside of schools, religion, and the stuff in between. Again, it's not a common thing. It's very similar to Greek, by the way, as well. So that's an interesting fact for you guys as well if you wanted to know it. So if you understand Greek, I think there's a high possibility you will find learning Coptic, if you wanted to learn it for your faith, not too difficult, even though I think it's difficult because I'm not Greek, so I have no idea about the Greek language. These are just the things that I hear and learn about. We'll take that while we're here. And Okay, so where we are right now, we can go to the contracts. Fire and wisdom. I believe that's what I think we should do next because it's the closest thing to us. Okay, 2 out of 4 in this area. Not too bad. Alright. Show nearby cases. Track case.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
There it is. We can't get there, unfortunately. Let's climb up. Climb up even more. There we are.
Ah, I see our new Abbasiya bureau is well guarded by an alert and active Rafiq.
Bassem, you startled me. I was just enjoying some poetry.
Oh, whose?
The court poet, Sayyida Arib. Her words chirp like the birds of paradise.
Ah, yes. I have read her works. My friend Nihal and I used to sneak into the House of Wisdom when we were young. Hours we spent reading of gods and jinn. I always enjoyed this place.
The House of Wisdom is not what it once was.
Is not our friend Ahmad ibn Musa there? He went to his workshop, as I recall.
Yes, I sent a message for him to come and help set up this bureau, but he never replied. My spies could not contact him. A week has passed, and he cannot be found.
So, one of the famous Banu Musa is missing in the House of Wisdom.
Yes. Venture there and learn his fate.
It shall be done.
I have
Okay.
seen new contracts on the board.
More contracts! Yay. Just one this time. Remain undetected. Okay. Let's get out of here. I see. So we are supposed to go to the House of Wisdom. I guess in the meantime, we could go to this historical events. And there was more. I'm convinced there was more. I'm convinced there was more than one, but I guess I might, my mind might, here. Yes, okay. Alright, well, actually, let's go here. There's two historical events here, so yeah, let's make our way over here then. Okay. Jump in the water. Hey! Oh, never mind.
Go away.
I can't enter here. Interesting.
Don't want you here.
What?
That bloodshed was needless.
I disagree. I have to enter.
Go away.
Nah. Maybe I could have hit him with one of those poison things, to be fair. Okay, what's here? Can we equip this? Can we track? Do not kill anyone. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna let them kill me. Go on.
Hold on.
Damn you!
Whoops. Ow.
Good one, but keep your
Hey.
guard up. Got it.
Take your time. Bro. Okay. Next time, I won't kill anyone. Good idea? I think we all agree. No needless killing. That's what they said. It's just completely and utterly pointless. Okay. Let's track this.
Go, now. Not welcome here. Go.
Right.
Huh? Who's...
Okay. There's a chest here as well. Door is locked. What can I do about this? We need to find a key. Do you have the key? You do have the key.
Hey, you! A word!
Show me the path ahead.
See, how am I... He has the key, doesn't he?
You'll be back. Not like...
No, he doesn't even have the key. That was completely worthless what I just did. Right. Well, again, we still... Don't mind me.
What do you see, Enkidu?
Where is the key? Okay, that's me. The chest is somewhere there. 2 historical events. But where is the key? I don't know. Where is this key? Maybe it's with him.
There is my key holder.
That might make sense.
Hold on!
No!
You're dead! Got you!
Surely no one sees me.
Turn and fight!
How annoying, bro. I'm not gonna kill him.
Help yourselves to refreshments. I insist.
Coward! There! Damn you, get away from me! I will not fail!
I thought officers were supposed to be more disciplined.
What was that?
The opposite from what I...
Give me a hand here!
Oh, I want to collect this thing, bro. Oh, wow. All right. Time to go.
He's pulling away!
I swear, if they see me, I give up, bro. Not one person is near me.
It's good to see you.
Come this way! All right, right out.
We've got this.
Find the dog.
On it. No.
There! Got you!
Alright, I'm just gonna leave, bro. Oh, I can let you kill me again.
Where are the city guards?
Doesn't help when you guys scream, you know.
There.
I'm just gonna let them kill me. Just it saves time. Go on. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Not getting through.
Took so long. All this just to try and perfect complete it, bro. I never perfect complete any of them. But I feel like I need to do this one for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why indeed. Okay. Let's try this again. Track.
Nothing here for you. Got me. Wait, just a...
All right.
Hey! Right, nothing's happening.
Okay, let's keep moving. No, no, no!
There is my key holder.
I thought officers were supposed to be more disciplined.
Corruption rises up the ranks.
Make sure the guests have plenty to drink.
Right. Okay, where you going next?
It's good to see you. Help yourselves to refreshments. I insist.
The key is plucked. Now on to my prize. I really should attend more parties.
Okay.
لا أحد يعلم متى سيعود الحسن. إنه في حالة مزاجية سيئة.
Just keep moving in the bushes. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm gonna need you to move away, buddy. I'm gonna need you to go. Just go somewhere else. There we go.
إذا أردت المساعدة في التعامل مع الإغريقي.
Alright. Let's do this. The Hammam. Alright, there's one historical event at least. Before the advent of modern plumbing made private bathing a widely available commodity, the Hammam public bar served as one of the quintessential institutions of any big city of the Abbasid Empire. They played a central role in promoting hygiene and public health, and were one of the focal points of the urban social life. By Abbasid's period, public bathing was already an old tradition in the region. Numerous bars had been built by the Persians and the Romans in their respective empires, which served as inspiration for the caliphs. The Umayyads and Abbasids' predecessors and rivals are famous for baths that were an important part of their palace complexes. For example, the bath at Kubat al-Mahjar near Jericho was a monumental building decorated with lavish frescoes, mosaic, and carved stuccos in the Greco-Roman style. But no city was as famous as Baghdad for the number, the quality, and richness of its bath. An 11th century author, Hilal al-Sabi, even claimed that the city hosted 60,000 of them. Oh my goodness. Bathers visited steam rooms and pools, in which the water was set at different temperatures, stimulating the flow of blood and cleaning the body of its impurities through sweats. Hammams were single-sex institutions, with men and women having separate bathhouses or bathing times. They were nonetheless one of the few places where people from different social groups and religious communities could meet to relax and socialize. Poetry contests and commercial, political, and diplomatic discussions were common in these steamy confines. I mean, steam rooms are still a thing, but other than that, yeah, this is definitely a thing of the past. Okay. The door is barred. Now, what can we do about that? Okay. How do we unbar it?
Help yourselves to refreshments. I insist.
I don't know. Let's go this way. Okay.
يبدو أن العالم مليء بالأغبياء.
Is this a way outside? I'm so scared right now.
Help yourselves to refreshments. I insist.
Nope, 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 nope. You saw nothing. I'll go and get my refill. Hi, yi, yi. We're gonna need you to walk down again. Right. Okay. 26 meters away. This must be to collect the chest only. So let's get back over here. Okay. The bronze mirror heist.
A nice piece of work, but I have no time for idle admiration.
Okay.
sure the guests have plenty to drink.
Sting a little.
We're gonna leave the area.
Done to perfection.
Cool.
No, you don't! Damn cutpurse! Help! Call the war!
No one saw me.
Here is the drop-off. I trust the right person finds it.
Okay, job done. Is this guy gonna sulk a little bit? Is he gonna get back to work, bro? Come on, I didn't do anything. Get back to work.
Time to die!
Okay, guess.
Shoot the spineless cur!
We need some action. Gotcha. Yeah, get back to work. Gotcha. Second time the charm. Three out of four done in this area. Now we're gonna go back and check this historical event and move on. Now there's no restrictions here. We can do as much as we want. We just gotta head up. Alright, let's see if we can do it.
Yeah.
There we are. There we are. And up we go. The Absid style. Absid artisans combined artistic techniques from ancient Greco-Roman, from Roman and Persian traditions. They used these in new and creative ways that they were widely adopted across the empire, created distinctive Absid style. One of its main characteristics was the use of abstracted scrolling and vegetal motifs, repeated again and again. These stylized motifs initially appeared on walls, stucco reliefs, but soon adorned dishes and clothes as well as books. Historians have called it the bevel, the beveled. Don't know what that means. Style, as it is characterized by symmetrical abstracts. Vegetal forms with contours that are carved on a slant. First appearing in the first half of the 9th century in Samarra, this style spread throughout the empire in the course of the 10th century. These motifs were used in combination with other kinds of decoration, for example, painted fresco and glass mosaics. Absid architecture was also decorated with glazed ceramic styles. In time, covering surfaces with colorful ceramic tiles because of one of the most recognized features of Islamic architecture. There you go. 12 out of 15. A whole lot of reading in this stream. So, with that being said though, we need to track this. There's also something here as well. What is this? The botanist. The authorities are forcing a botanist to make his panacea only for the privilege. Steal several medicine samples for research. I think we're going to do this. This seems like a main quest. We haven't done I don't feel like we've properly done a main quest yet. So let's fast travel. We've been here before. We don't know what to do, but you know, We're familiar with this area. We just did a Tales of Baghdad in this area, which is, you know, nice. So I'm happy to be chilling in this area for a bit. Let's go and do it. We're at the observatory. And we need to cross the bridge with a log. Get back
Smoke
up.
from the House of Wisdom. What does it mean?
Okay, here we are. Investigate Ahmed's office in the House of Wisdom. First, I'm gonna hide in some flowers. Now let's go.
People, calm yourselves. The fire was small and has been contained.
wrath is upon us.
Most of our books are safe. The danger has passed.
Old man, how did this fire start?
Old man. Fazil Fahim is old as the House of Wisdom, which he commands.
Forgive me, Ustadi. I spoke in haste. Can I help?
No, the fire has been quenched by the Watermaster's bucket brigades.
Who started these fires?
Ruffians, I suppose. Enemies of the Khalifa, to be exact.
What sort of books were they burning?
It is too soon to tell.
Perhaps the caretaker of books would know. I am searching for Ahmad ibn Musa.
Ah, yes. He has a workshop here, but I have not spoken to him lately.
Peace be upon you, Elder. I shall go. I still need to find Ahmad ibn Musa. But I should also speak to the caretaker of books in the library.
We can do either of these things. Okay. Wow, there's a lot here. Alright. Some contracts we're aware of. Okay.
Greetings, Ya'am. If I may, where is the scholar Ahmad ibn Musa?
Ah, yes. The most adventurous of the Banu Musa. His workshop is right behind me.
Thank you, Ya'am.
Right. Thank you very much.
Bassem, hey! 9 fingers over here.
Nihal! What do you have there, sneak thief?
A book. I managed to save at least one from the fire.
If they catch you stealing...
They cut off a finger. No, wait. A whole hand.
That is not funny.
Then don't laugh.
All right, you are in a mood, and I have things to do. Nothing that concerns you.
Oh, secret hidden one stuff. What are you doing this time? Stabbing? Stealing? Stabbing and then stealing?
That is your specialty, Nihal.
Just because you lost a finger does not mean you've lost your touch.
All these tools and books looks like Ahmad's room. But where is he?
Alright. Also, that is our specialty. Let's not pretend that's not what we've been doing the whole stream.
The letter says these books are for Ahmad.
Okay. There we are.
Ahmad always signs his work. This is definitely his doing.
It's his office. Of course it's his doing. What do you mean? Okay, well...
Another book of poetry by Harib. David would love this.
Cool. Yeah. Oh. That's interesting.
Ahmed seems to be working on something new. But what?
Okay, there's one more. We just need one more clue.
Measuring tools, like my father used to own. But these are Ahmed's. Diagrams, machine tools, and other oddities. This is definitely Ahmed's workshop. But where can he be?
Okay.
Pardon me. May I help you?
Hello.
I am looking for Ahmed ibn Musa. Do you know where I can find him?
I may be able to help you. Follow me.
Sure. Thank you very much. I think you're following me right into an attack, honestly.
Is this your first visit to the House of Wisdom?
No. A friend and I used to sneak in as kids. We taught ourselves to read in your library.
All young people should follow your worthy example.
The caretakers who chased us out of the stacks every day did not think so.
Merely doing the jobs. And what did you study in the House of Wisdom?
I loved poetry and heroic tales. My friend preferred pagan gods and dark magic.
Interesting. And did you follow your youthful passion and become a scholar?
When the whole world awaits. No. You might say I am a man on a mission.
Ah, well. What about your friend?
No, she still searches for something. Though what that is, I do not know.
A shame. It's not far now. Hurry, hurry.
Well, run then.
Guys, help! I'm under attack!
What? You lie!
I knew it. Hold on.
I will not fail!
I want to send you to sleep, bro.
You are breathing. This offends me.
See, at least she can't attack you.
Only run.
There we go. Whew, that was tough. Now, why'd you do that to me, huh?
Please, don't hurt me.
You led me into a trap. I should slay you where you stand.
Spare kindly, Hamid.
Then tell me, where is Ahmed ibn Musa?
Please, sir. I don't know where he is. Truly, I do not.
Then why lead me into an ambush?
He made me do it.
Who is he? Not Ahmed, surely.
I don't know his name. For he always wears a mask.
And what does this masked man want?
He commands me to keep everyone away from the House of Wisdom's dig site. Or else...
Or else what?
He will hurt my head. Like with the others. Please, spare humble Hamid.
Where is this dig site?
It's in the wilderness. Outside of the city. Here, let me draw you a map.
Alright,
The map should lead me to the dig site.
I can respect what happened, you know. I mean, I don't like being ambushed as much as the next guy, but he was trying to protect himself. Kind of. In some funny way. Right. Let's keep moving.
I should check the second. I should check the second floor.
The second floor.
Somebody posted guard.
I wanted to read the Hayat al-Hakim, the goal of the wise.
How do I get to the second
Destroyed
floor?
in the fire.
Who burned all these rare and controversial books? Surely not the Khalifa.
The library is guarded. Something must have happened.
Okay, interesting.
What? Departed. No doubt.
Gotcha. Now, why is it so guarded? Yes, we do need to upgrade. We do need skill points as well. It keeps reminding me because I keep forgetting.
Meet your god!
Okay, cool.
Huh? Who's? Your own mother won't recognize what's left of you when I'm done. What? Taste this!
Gotcha! Sneaky! Who said I'm not good at Assassin's Creed? No one! Never me. Okay. The door is barred. Maybe that's why we go out here. Okay. I guess not. What can we do about this situation right here? Okay.
The caretaker of books.
What? I will kill you! Hold on. Damn you!
Oh, he found me. Okay. What's going on here?
Something in his hand. Fabric. Torn from a woman's gown. But whose? He's dead. But he wrote Mansach in his own blood. I wonder. Strange fires and a dead caretaker. Horrifying. I should hurry.
Case closed. The scholar. Find out why the caretaker's books wrote this place's name in blood. Okay. So, I guess the location of where we're going is a dig site outside of the city. That's what we got to do next. So, let's just jump down. And figure out where to go. Here. So, let's go to this historical site first. And then we shall make our way over there. And that might be the last thing we do in this stream, I would say. I would assume. I like how they just don't suspect a thing. Okay. I'll take that. So at least I'm happy we somewhat did some of the main quest. Yeah, at least we did something. I'm sure in the next stream we're going to be focusing a lot on, you know, probably more historical events, but more so collecting all of the, not all of them, but the shards, as well as some contracts, you know.
Better keep my eyes open.
Just don't.
Okay. Translation movements. In the 8th century, a well-funded, sustained effort to acquire manuscripts of various cultural origins and translate them into Arabic began in Baghdad. Led by scholars working in the city's House of Wisdom, this movement contributed to the preservation and spread of ancient knowledge while facilitating new discoveries. The Abbasid caliphs sponsored these translations, and some even took personal interest in the work of translators. They seem to have given special attention to astrology and astronomy, which were believed to be useful in providing auspicious dates for important undertakings, as well as to medicine, which was of course necessary for their own survival. Their examples were followed by other important members of the social elites. Administrators wished to acquire mathematical skills to assess revenue and maintain irrigation systems. Muslim theologies found it helpful to translate Greek dialectal text, especially Strolls, to support Islamic belief in the face of non-Muslim critiques. Courtiers wanted to establish or solidify their intellectual credibility by reading historical and military books in order to shine in public events. The translations were often carried out by Persian or Syrians, who spoke both their native tongue as well as Arabic, and often used Middle Persian or Syriac as their intermediary language. The translators would send for manuscripts from Greek-speaking Byzantium, or they would go there themselves to look for books. For books. Some texts were also acquired through a diplomatic channel, such as the Zij al-Sinhind, astronomical tables brought by an envy from India to the court of Al-Mansur. The translated works were then copied and read all around the Abbasid Empire and even beyond its borders. Some Greek philosophical works and Indian mathematical books, translated and reworked in Baghdad, went on to be very influential in the 12th and 13th century Europe, for instance. Okay. So a chest is here.
I think I'll have a quiet night. Go away. I'll finish you!
My God!
I'll nail bits of you to every one of the city fleeing!
Oh! Leave me alone! Come on.
I will bury you! Yes! You see? Isn't this?
Come on. We're fine. Oh. Alright, Basim, I see ya. Okay. Gotcha.
Arrow caught me there. Flesh wound. Hold on! Hey, grant me strength!
Sorry.
Attention! Prepare the prisoner on Zahra's order.
A prisoner? Here? That guard might have the key.
Have a heart.
What see you, my friend?
Which guard would that be? Oh.
Have a heart. The man's not had a good meal in days.
We got our orders. Nobody goes in to see the guest. You're all here.
Poor guy. Locked up with a bunch of boats.
This way.
I'd go mad.
Got your back covered.
I want to take you out.
You
Gotcha.
You lead!
Gotcha. Okay, we should have got the key.
Don't kill me. Please, give me more time. I almost cracked it.
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book. I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word. I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city. I just want to go home.
All right, get to safety before the guards return. Must be something here to help me.
Okay. Right. Zahra. I have tried every language I know, every trick in my translator's bag of tricks, but this ominous book resists all efforts to translate it. What else can I do?
This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here.
Is that the right idea, Basim? Really? If you say so. Okay.
This peculiar machine. I saw something like it in Ahmad's workshop.
Okay. Book delivery. Zara wanted the additional books taken from the House of Wisdom to be delivered directly to a personal residence at the scholar's estate. Do not bring them here.
This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate.
Which was probably where we could go next. To Al-Zarik. Demoness, green and yellow too. My dragon's kiss I leave upon you. As the wise poet Arib once wrote, you are my law, you are my order. Oh, what a surprise. An order member.
This order letter mentions Arib. An innocent reference. Or something more sinister. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order.
Hey, you. Stop. Hey!
Sorry, buddy. Let's leave. Okay, so we got to figure out if Zara is part of an order. It's part of the order. Huh. I think I'm going to leave that for the next stream. We've went just a tad bit over 2 hours. And, you know, altogether, we've done some solid things. In the next stream, we're going to continue the main quest line. We're going to find some crystals and whatnot. And, or shards. I don't think they're called crystals, but shards. And see what we can do from there. There's also 2 historical events that we have missed in this area. We need to find them so I can stop reading for a while. That would be nice. I guess I could do that in my own time. Not waste any more time for anybody here. So, yeah, let's wait and see. Maybe they're not too hard to find. You never know. Maybe they are. It's somewhere here. Yes, somewhere here. We'll figure it out next stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to drop a follow, as it is completely free on Twitch to do and would help me out. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please feel free to like and subscribe if you've made it this far. If you made it this far, I think there's a high chance you might have enjoyed the stream or enjoyed the video in this sense. Even though there's a lot of exploring in this one rather than completing missions and whatnot, it was still a pretty fun stream to go through. With that in mind, have a wonderful and safe day, everybody, and I will see you in the next stream. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless, take care, and peace.